Favorite of Stories R Us, and a Lockport resident. Let's all welcome Amy Curtis.
Mom, you want the thing on the other side.
Anything you want.
Lisa.
Lisa. I'm over here.
Amy. Oh my God. How's that?
That's fantastic.
Will they be able to see?
Mom, do you want it on the other side?
Huh?
On the other side?
Can it go on the other? Oh my gosh, I feel like we're rearranging furniture. Could it go on this side? Like, can I switch it out? Yeah. I'll do it. This story better be flipping worth it.
It will be. It will be.
I'm thinking this
It
better
will
be
be.
good. Because this chick's a pain in the ass. Okay.
How's that?
Fantastic.
Is that all good?
Great.
Okay. All right.
Great. Yeah, it's great. When I look out without my glasses, what I see is a fuzzy sea of beige. I can't see faces. Even the faces of the people I know, without my glasses, they're unrecognizable to me. I'm not blind, but my eyesight's pretty bad. The funny thing is, though, I don't think of myself as someone who can't see well. I never have. No, I've only ever thought of myself as someone with glasses. For nearly my whole life, my everyday existence begins with opening my eyes and reaching for my glasses and putting them on. So I don't really experience any inability to see. My glasses aren't a tool for my eyesight, they're more like an appendage, a part of me. They are tethered to my identity. For good or bad, or indifferent to right or wrong, in my mind, glasses are one of the things that make me, me. I don't just wear glasses, they're who I am. I'm Glasses Amy. And maybe it's because I've worn them for so long. I got glasses when I was 7 years old. It was second grade and I failed that eye exam they have in school. I must have been sent home with a note saying this kid needs her eyes checked. As my mom took me for an eye exam. And resting my chin on the ledge of that metal mask that they put in front of your face, the click of the lenses, Dr. Sanderson asking, which is clearer, this one, click, or this one? This way or this way? Holy smokes, I could see better all the ways. Yes, I needed glasses. I was excited to be able to see, and I was excited too to pick out my first pair of glasses. I went with brown tortoiseshell ones. And when I got them, I was so happy. I liked being able to see, and I even liked my glasses. I thought they were pretty cool. I can't say that that first morning at school with my glasses is my first or earliest memory. But what I can tell you is I recollect it as being my first memory of being noticed, seen, and assessed. And if my memory is serving me correctly, it wasn't positive. It wasn't, Amy, you have glasses. It was, Amy, you have glasses? There was giggling and pointing, and I do recall a, hey, Four Eyes. I didn't like being called Four Eyes, but I did like being able to see, and maybe no one else liked my round tortoiseshell glasses, but I did. And really, me and glasses, it just was. Even from the start, my eyes were pretty bad. I couldn't not wear my glasses, so when I got my glasses, I wore them every day, every waking hour. And that's probably why I've never thought of myself as someone who couldn't see well, because Glasses Amy could always see, and Glasses Amy never minded her glasses. She didn't mind those round tortoise shell ones. Heck, even as her eyes grew worse and she needed new glasses in 3rd grade and 4th grade, and even in 5th grade and 6th grade, she chose those same round tortoise shell frames. In 7th grade, inspired surely by her mad crush on Dave Jones, an 8th grade boy she knew from student council, Glasses Amy opted for a pair of brownish grayish pair of aviator glasses. Aviators are the oval ones that had that little hole in the bridge. Looking back, they were way cuter on Dave Jones than they were on her. It was a crush unreturned, so Glasses Amy moved on to new glasses. In her freshman year of high school, she was sporting larger lenses. Surely they were what was in style at the time because Glasses Amy had style and flair, and she chose her glasses carefully. I could see the photo of her in her sophomore year. The lenses of those glasses are on the larger side, and I can see that has on some mascara and she's wearing some lip gloss too. Glasses Amy growing up. Into who, into what, who knows? I don't know that she thought about such things, and I don't remember everything about her. I remember her as having a few friends, trying hard in school. English and art were her favorite subjects. She liked to read, and her favorite song at the time of that sophomore photo, I'm almost certain, was Boogie Oogie Oogie by Taste of Honey. What I do know is that in the summer before her junior year, Glasses Amy got contacts. And unlike when she got her first pair of glasses and could immediately see, contacts took some getting used to. They were hard to put on or put in, and there was so much blinking she could hardly see. But by the time the first day of school rolled around, she'd mostly gotten used to them. And I can't tell you that I remember my first day of my junior year in high school, but what I can tell you, most emphatically, Contacts Amy got noticed. And she got noticed a whole lot differently than Glasses Amy ever did. Everything was different for Contacts Amy. Contacts Amy had new friends. Popular kids wanted to be her friend. And boys, holy shit. Boys liked Contacts Amy. Contacts Amy went to parties. She drank beer. She became popular. Contacts Amy knew how to flirt. She could make casual conversation about anything. She could fit in, a little social dynamo who was noticed in all the most positive ways. Hell, in her senior year of high school, she wasn't the homecoming queen, but she had gotten enough votes to be in the court, and she sat atop the back seat of that Corvette that drove around the field during halftime of the homecoming game. And while it was fun and it felt good to be Contacts Amy, even now I remember it being disconcerting, at least in the beginning, because in the beginning the only thing that she thought was different was the contacts. She was Glasses Amy, just without glasses. But it didn't take long for that to change, at least in her mind and my mind too, because the difference was so different in how they were noticed and perceived, and they had completely different lives. They couldn't be the same. Glasses Amy had never been noticed in the way Contacts Amy was, and the explanation we came up with, what we came to believe, was that there had to be something inherently better, more acceptable about Contacts Amy, and something wrong with the Amy in glasses. Somehow being so positively noticed set in motion disdain for Glasses Amy. So Glasses Amy didn't go out in the world. There was no more putting on a little mascara and some lip gloss and putting her glasses on and heading out. Oh gosh, no. Glasses Amy had a permanent standing. Being noticed positively feels a whole lot better than being called four eyes. Being liked, fitting in, being popular, being liked by popular people, these were important things. And it was important that someone make those things happen. And Glasses Amy had never proven herself up to the task. But Contacts Amy, she could do that. And it is true that Glasses Amy, it is not true that Glasses Amy got dropped like a hot potato. After all, she is me and I am her. But it is also true that if you flip through a photo album, there comes a period of time when you will no longer see any photos of her. None like her school pictures where her outfit has been carefully chosen or her hair is brushed. None where she has some mascara and lip gloss on. Gosh, no. A photo of Glasses Amy? I don't know if there are any. Because any photos of Amy in glasses, those are photos of Contacts Amy without her out in the world face on. They aren't photos of Glasses Amy. More glaring than the lack of photos of her is my own glaring lack of appreciation for her. She wasn't particularly popular. I don't think she thought much about that. She cared about school. She liked her few friends. She was sort of quirky, and her taste in music, well, you know, there was that. But how and why had I turned all of that into something wrong with her? Not enough about her. I was pretty messed up. A couple of months ago, I noticed that my current pair of glasses were wearing out. You know the way glasses can get after a while, where even though you clean them, they're still sort of filmy and scratched. And this surprised me because I didn't think it had been that long since I had gotten them. But they were 4 years old. And then I remembered it was right around the time of that eye exam that I stopped coloring my hair. And I got my hair cut super short. I mean, it had to do with like facing my own mortality and realizing I'd like to grow old and experience growing old, and realizing I was growing older, but my colored hair was masking it. And so anyway, right around the time of that eye exam, I got my hair cut really short, cut off all that colored hair, claimed my older woman self, and had it start growing into this. And it's all of this that's floating around in my head as I'm cleaning my scratchy glasses and thinking that I need to get to the eye doctor to get an eye exam and get some new glasses. I'm thinking about glasses and Glasses Amy and Contacts Amy and the last time I got glasses. And I've been thinking about how we grow into ourselves and how for one set of reasons or another we can grow away from ourselves. And I imagine we each have a part of ourselves that we think we need to keep tucked away or left behind, and that's kind of sad. And I admit to feeling kind of sad for and about Glasses Amy, for the girl in that sophomore year photo. The one smiling with her big glasses on, the one growing into herself. Because somewhere along the line, I had grown to think poorly of her. I deemed her not good enough, and I left her behind. And I've been wondering what might have been, who she'd have been, who she'd have been if she had never gotten Contacts. Would she have grown into me? Might we have grown into someone else? Who the flip knows? But I've been thinking about her a lot, and I'm curious about her, and I'd like to spend some time with her, get to know her again, maybe make up for thinking so unkindly of her. And it's not lost on me how weirdly comical this all is. That the last time that I went for an eye exam, I was discovering my older woman self, and this time around I was looking for the young girl I used to be, the one who wore glasses. I'm a flippin' odd one. And clearly it's not as though she's ever disappeared. The quirky, weird thoughts that bounce around in my head, I think they belong to Glasses Amy. I intend to find out. Anyway, I got my eye exam. And then I went to this website, Zenny, where you can buy glasses for cheap. And I bought a bunch of pairs of glasses for her. For old time's sake, I even got her these. I'll show you. Maybe eventually glasses or contacts will be only tools. They won't be a story I attach to myself, my value, who I am. But for now, I need the visual, like my gray hair, a tangible reminder of who I'd like to be. Kind of hilarious that this is the look I'm intentionally going for. And I do really know that Glasses Amy has always been here, but she's also been lost in a sea of fuzziness. I see her so much better. I feel much closer to her when I put a little mascara on and put my glasses on.